For today's video, we're going to take a look at some of the changes that came with today's patch. I guess the first thing I should point out is that everybody's going to get 3 free birthday llamas. You get a llama, you get a llama. Matter of fact, you all get 3 llamas. Good luck. And the way you get the free birthday llamas is from the loot tab, obviously. And I will show what I got from my 3 birthday llamas a little bit later in the video. But first I want to go over everything that was included in today's patch. And the first thing we're going to go over is the new Mythic Outlander called Ragnarok. The way you get them is from the event store on August 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they're going to add him to the event store when they refresh it. And it didn't say how much he's going to cost, but if I had to guess, I would assume it's going to be somewhere between 2,800 and 4,000 gold. So you may want to try to farm some gold in between now and tomorrow. And this new Ragnarok Outlander is classified as a Dark Viking subclass, which is a completely new subclass. And he's going to come with a new ability called Seismic Impact, which is going to make you punch the ground and cause it to rupture, knocking back up to medium-sized enemies and dealing energy damage in a 2-tile line. So he has a new ability where he punches the ground and it's going to knock smaller and medium-sized husk backwards. And that includes regular husk, lobbers, mini husk, gunslingers, pitchers, and I believe husky husk are also included as a medium-sized enemy. And this is going to deal energy damage in a 2-tile line. So with that being said, you may want to use this in tunnels or in an area where a lot of enemies are lined up. So yeah, let me know what you think about this new Seismic Impact ability. He also has a couple of new perks. One of them is called Fault Line, which lowers Seismic Impact's cooldown by 6 seconds. Another new perk is called Sustained Impact, which is going to lower the stamina cost of Seismic Impact. And there's another new perk called Return to Sender, which is going to make Seismic Impact return to its original impact location. Again, obviously we haven't gotten gameplay with it, but it looks like the Seismic Impact is going to go 2 tiles forward and then return 2 tiles back to the original location. So you may be able to do double the damage to all enemies within those 2 tiles. Or at least that's what it sounds like. Again, as soon as it becomes available, we'll be sure to get some gameplay with it and show examples of all of these perks. I feel like the Shuriken Master Lamurai will be a good hero to use for your support squad bonus when playing with Ragnarok. Like I said, his Seismic Impact ability does energy damage. So another hero you may want to use are Reclaimer Outlanders, because they have a support squad bonus that increases your energy damage. And I'm assuming that he's going to have a loot llama, and if he does, you may want to put a gun blazer in your tactical slot, so your loot llamas can drop ammo. But yeah, those are the squad bonuses I plan on using with Ragnarok. Let me know what loadouts you all plan on using with the new Mythic Outlander. And I'm assuming that Ragnarok's going to be similar to Carbide, meaning that every time you evolve him, he's going to look slightly different than before. We'll be sure to go into detail over that once we get some gameplay of him. The next thing I want to go over were the new weekly Hoard challenge missions. Each week during the run of the road trip event, there will be new weekly challenge missions in the challenge Hoard zone. And for this first weekly Hoard challenge, you're going to have to complete a challenge the Hoard in the level 76 zone. And as you can see here, once you complete that, you're going to get the choice between a legendary Old Betsy, a legendary Duelist, or a legendary Dragoon. So be sure to check out these weekly Hoard challenge rewards every week. And this weekly Hoard challenge is a repeatable quest. Like I said, the first time you complete it, you're going to be given the choice between one of these 3 legendary weapons. And every time you complete it after that, you're going to get 75 road trip tickets. And that's pretty much all we got in regards to the new weekly Hoard Bash challenges. Also, after you complete Plankerton Storm Shield Defense number 5, there's going to be a new side quest chain that's going to allow you to earn 2 new survivors. And what you're looking at right here is that new quest that you're going to get after completing Plankerton Storm Shield Defense number 5. And the other major change that I wanted to go over was that they increased the required power ratings for Canny Valley and Twine Peak missions. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up the chart to show you the power level you're going to need in order to start a specific Canny Valley or Twine Peak mission. So in this chart, if you look towards the far left, that's the power level of the mission. Directly next to that is the power level you would need before this patch. Directly next to that is the new power level you're going to need in order to start this mission. And towards the far right is the power level you're going to need for a specific group mission. So let's take level 100 Twine Peak missions for example. Before today's patch, you will only need a power level of 82 in order to start that level 100 mission, but now you'll need a power level of 88 in order to start it, and you'll need a power level of at least 94 in order to start a level 100 group mission. So these are the power levels you're going to need in order to start Canny Valley and Twine Peak missions. They also showed the required power ratings for your Challenge the Hoard missions. On the right side of this chart is the power level of the Challenge the Hoard mission, and the numbers on the left side represent the power level you're going to need in order to start that Challenge Hoard mission. So with the level 76 Challenge Hoard missions, for example, you're going to need at least a power level of 64 in order to start it. One cool thing they made in regards to destroy the encampment missions is that now it's going to end upon all encampments being defeated or when the mission timer reaches 0. So if you destroy all the encampments and you still have 5 or 10 minutes left over, you'll no longer have to wait. The mission's automatically going to end once you defeat all encampments. Outlander fragments will now spawn in Twine Peak Storm Shield missions, and there were a few other changes and fixes which I'm not going to go over, but I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the description if you want to check out all of the changes. A couple of the major bug fixes that I wanted to mention is that they supposedly fixed the Walloper so it'll deal damage more consistently. For those of you who have used it, you know sometimes it doesn't always do damage when you use the heavy attack or the leap attack, but apparently they fixed that bug with today's patch. They also made some changes to shotgun reticles, which I'm not really going to go into. They also fixed an issue that caused players to be stuck when they use the charged fist. I know a lot of people were saying that they get stuck when they use Striker AC. Apparently that was fixed with today's patch as well. Like I said, there were quite a few other changes and bug fixes, but I'm not going to waste your all's time going over those. Again, I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the description if you want to go check everything out. Anyways, like I said earlier, I do want to show what I got from my free Birthday Llamas. So we're going to go ahead and claim this one first. And let's see what we get from this. People are saying that you can't get original Mythic heroes from the Birthday Llamas, so I'm not even going to try to get those. Oh, looks like we got an epic Gunblazer Southie, as well as another pressure cutter. And I do already own one legendary pressure cutter, but it is one of my favorite swords, so we'll probably keep this one and put a different element on it. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up our second free Birthday Llama. I'm assuming we're going to get more duplicates of items that we already own. Alright, so it looks like we got Daily Blade Crash, which we already own, as well as an Epic Survivor, and we got another Vendor Tech Slicer. And that Vendor Tech Slicer has really fast attack speed, so I may go ahead and keep this one and put a different element on it. But yeah, that's what we got from our second one. Let's go ahead and open up our very last Birthday Llama. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to choose between, you know what, that one doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and select the Outlander, and let's see what else we get. Looks like we got a Super Shredder, another Skull Trooper Jonesy, another Pummeler, and that's what we got from our last Birthday Llama. And we do have a legendary version of both of these items. But yeah, just wanted to explain how to get the new Mythic Outlander, as well as explain what his new ability is and show some of his new perks. Anyways, let me know what you got from your 3 free Birthday Llamas. Hopefully it's something you guys were wanting. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. I hope y'all found the video useful, and thanks for watching.